Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cincinnati Reds. Craig Gentry is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Chopper foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Now at the plate,
the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Nice slide and stopped by Zobrist. Safe. An outstanding effort that time, but that's a base hit and the run's in to score. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Mesoraco has a play, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, the shortstop, Ben
A
Zobrist.
called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Ready now, Scott Schebler comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Ryan Braun, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. 3-0 pitch on its way. And this one misses to Braun. It's ball four. In now, Adam Duvall. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry ranging back, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Scooter Jeanette is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Jones. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Danny Knight. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Joey Rickard. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-0 now. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Orioles,
Craig Gentry comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the base.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. The 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-2 home. And the changeup is way low that time.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
So he ran the fastball by him. Here comes the first pitch. Adam Jones is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schebler sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Trumbo.
pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Jones rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run is in to score from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Now batting.
Ready for
First
another
baseman.
chance. Trey Mancini trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Trumbo rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting. Catcher.
From the stretch.
Knight.
And this one's in the dirt. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Braun is after it. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Eugenio Suarez.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's Mike Napoli now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Couple of righties. Starting to loosen now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Damon Crosby will be summoned down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Devin Mesoraco is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though?
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Scott Schebler. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Jones. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now
here's Craig Gentry. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Gentry.
Grounded to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Duvall is there, and he'll put it away to stepping in and ready for another shot. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rickard's under it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Ryan Braun. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Adam Duvall, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Pause. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He doubled earlier. Ellis Saldana answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Number 2.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Crosby takes charge, and he's got it 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider whiff. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Seared down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he'll get in there safely.
Third baseman.
Digging in
7.
now, Eugenio Suarez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Up
Digging in, Damon Crosby.
Damon Crosby.
First pitch on its way. Now both runners on the move. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Damon Mitchell-Tree answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit high.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option. But
1 run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now an 8-7 ball game. A tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. So stepping in, Scott Schebler, as he's got a chance. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Oh, and he misses it. In to score from third is the tying run. It's an 8-8 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 4 runs here in this half inning. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor, 2-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little close.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Braun waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Danny
55.
Knight. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Too high, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box
next
now,
for the Orioles,
Joey Rickard.
right
0 for
fielder,
1 with a run
Joey
scored thus
Rickard.
far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swung on and missed, and that's striding into the box, Adam Duvall. He comes
Leading off
in
for
1
the
for
Reds.
2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Adam
Late that time for
Duvall.
a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit hard to short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in,
The batter,
Scooter
number 4,
Jeanette.
second
He
baseman.
doubled earlier in the game,
Scooter
1 for 2 to this
Jeanette.
point. Low for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in,
Now batting,
Eugenio Suarez.
third baseman,
He reached on a walk in his last
Eugenio
time up and later came
Suarez.
around to score. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rickard is there, 2 down. Settling in now, Damon Crosby, number 33, will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging into try it
Leading off for
again.
Baltimore,
Craig Gentry.
left
He'll
fielder,
start things out.
Craig Gentry.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number
Digging in
15,
once again,
third
Kyle
baseman.
Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In there, strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Calling for it, Schebler. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Manny Machado now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Machado.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is a time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Braun coming on, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how...
And we'll have to leave it there as the catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out to center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knee.
1 strike.
For a strike. Now the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Now the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Number 9, Jose.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So he got him swinging. Trey Mancini becomes the first out of the inning. Jonathan Schoop is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Riding in once again, Danny Knight. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Wellington Castillo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that misses ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And another foul ball. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt. We don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. To short, hit hard. Machado is there. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Rickard is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
Number 4,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Scooter Gennett He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Rickard's on the move, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Craig Gentry. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Craig Gentry.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Manny Machado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, this has been a frustrating at bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. The next 0-2. Now a hard liner toward short, but this won't get by the shortstop. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is under it. 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Devin Mesoraco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. So digging in now, Adam Jones. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schebler moves over, makes the play. 1 away. Into the box. Mark Trumbo. He's working on a 3-hit. Raisel Iglesias takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1.
Wellington
chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Striding in, Trey Mancini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Braun has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And
2 strikes.
A miss down low. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Now time is called and we'll have it. Zach Britton is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. Edwin Encarnacion is next as he finds himself behind the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Hit sharply on the ground. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to first, a double play. Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
And you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 3-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out, 1 away. Joey Rickard is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in, Craig Gentry. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now a throw over to first. And another throw over. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He was a ground-out victim last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Ball 2 now. Now the 2-0. On the move is Braun. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hold strike at the letters, 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Braun going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Riding in once again, Manny Machado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Peraza. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here's the first pitch. Mark Trumbo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
First baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Sanchez moving in. He gets there to make the catch. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. And here's Jose.
Number 9. Jose.
Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. He was retired via the ground ball. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for